Yebedi nkomo. Idin Manasseh The World-Changer. Oba program is one was share the amobi amame. Na o many pano and so journey yen. Se programmer ekosuni nti no onfa no enhyem bi. Mesra unia bema. Ni bia meka se unya subscribe to my YouTube channel na no subscribe amame. I subscribe it and then you press on the notification button. Yes. Nyame shira mo pa. On se maka kire mo se my settings na wie na aka kakra bi. Na fe no data mo de ma me na so. Na afe advert na afiri so nyina asan aba bi guso. Na advert dodo afiri so nyina na asan aba bi guso. Yes. Etino mesro oba na odie obomodin abo onua bema. Abo me by sharing and also inviting others to join us on this life. Edini Manasseh The World-Changer. Menu bedin komo. Emmanuel Moore is a good hello, good afternoon, man of God. Good afternoon, Emmanuel. I hope you are doing great. Thank you so much for joining this live. Once again, my name is Manasseh The World-Changer, and I am here to deliver nothing but the truth, a true word of God. Yes, the naked truth that people hate to hear is what God has given to me to deliver to the nation and the people that are also willing to accept truth, nothing but the truth. And I'm no bedin komo. No bedin komo pa. We have no matter ready to manimna or more willing no. They will support me to do it. But for now, yenin komo bi. O my Ghana. Yankwan ye sum nyame wo kurum ha o. Dabi. Yankwan ye sum nyame ewo oman Ghana. There are a lot of people who are more devoted or more Christianity. And they don't depend on any pastor. They don't depend on any man of God. But they depend on God because to him they have believed. And in him they trust, not in man. Debi American say, if you are ready to search for God, if you are ready to see God, you will see God in your personal inner. When I talk about your personal inner, I'm talking about your heart. Within you and inside of you. If you believe that you are a child of God, you will see God and his works in your life. Uhia se osofo bi na ba ka akire wo se asem se na mate na ade we na eba no. A lot of people are omo devotee omo ama Christosum, a devotee omo ama Christianity no. There are a lot of things obi kura ka se oboso akire wo mo they know it already and even more than nipa na na dwen se wo ba be boso akire wo mo no. One thing I am made be I am dwane kwa difo bi nim ho ekọ seke prophecies ekọ seke directions ni nyina ne say ohun kronkron wo betuma ye adwuma wo bia mu na enipa ohun kronkron ye adwuma wo nimu pa ye wo nipa me kana kora kire wo onipa wa devote ne ho wayi ne ho afiri esini nkekayem wode no kora na nante owo odo abadaye na owotema se nipa no se ne hote yenkase obi ntumi nya odibonyeni but ye oboni bo no ma ekum sunsum atiwu ye oboni bo awudi a ekum sunsum na atiwu mu no ekele no one time eba ne sa and the Spirit of God no departing from you. And whenever the Spirit of God will depart from a man, the carnality operates more than the spirituality. Because there will be no more a spirit to communicate with the body. And everything will be physical. So the body will communicate with the mind, but there will be nothing called spirituality. It will only power or no more a feeling kakaye ni humpo no or sunda no catch the wa the die is very serious. So when Yankupon between will be a juma. What do you say? But so only papa come betenase nkrofobi e Ghana no ma de omode sofudie ehunu nipa it is as if say ade bia ehu a ebi nsida ne ye hunu bi da wo wiase. Ayam nko na modi sofu krom ha no mo. Ayam nko na modi sofu e Ghana krodua ha. Tieni sofudie ayam nko na modi sofu wo Ghana ha. Ahunu ne kasa no eya doso. Mahunu se e doso. Mumpenimfo na be sha ase. Mumpenimfo e na be start ye. Mumpenimfo no e na be start ye. Ene nkura ne ye bia ene musu. Mu na mode baaye. Nye binum wura adwenanum nye binum pie wo siem nye binum pie wo duam nye binum pie wo sunu tunumu nye binum pie wo jata enum nya be keka wona asam ba kopo be ka kire within ba kopo obebo obo within ba kopo obebo se kwabena bo aten no agi so de kofa mampontene no de betwam e de kotek no de nam wura no betwam e de nam kran no de nam togo no betie asi takorade asem ba kopena no wobeka within no obebo asem ba kopena no wobeka ukrom na wobebo e information obi na aka kire no wate e nkomodie akoso wate I would have. Me start to say me open fire. I'm telling you. I don't need to mention your name, but obi a we tiem wo Ghana ha bi ato na ase a obi hunu say we adwumayeni. Osofo bia. Kana krema kire mo. Abana mu begu ye no. Ena ne. Ankura we so abetu oguma obi ye biye. Mudi nyamese na mudi asay wo man Ghana sadi we nkwa de mete na do so amesori o na na do ne yewura dampare sadi we nkwa de mete wo mo so amesori all of a sudden yenya wanyi o yewura John Dramani Mahama ba because of so ye Kristo ninti she on social media everybody ehunu vision be ehunu vision. Just a very short time will be a vision. Now, and then the one man can't send me this very young guy. The can't send me this very young guy, your friend Roger. I want this guy to know and to understand. They say that word prophet, it is not for a kid. The kid. Enyam kura mekasa enyam kura enye se bia by age sunsum you can never just get up and call yourself a prophet because you can narrate a story. No, because you can narrate a story, and because you can do that you call yourself a prophet. It doesn't make you a prophet. And then so can maybe and so for kura hu ma obeche no one time. I want to open the mind of Ghanaians. And these teachings, I'm not stopping today. I'm telling you, I will open a lot of things up to you. Can I come Ghana for no mumu bi no mumu wa minti na ya na tora no ma chokia ye di no. But so be take it at the good cause na ebebo anya medwuma. You push the person. Yesu kura na nkrofo de esika boa no mane ye adwuma no ye no ato man Ghana tio this very young guy asɔre wɔ sister no mu adeɛ kyɛma hunu sɛ webewu adeɛ kyɛma hunu sɛ webewu adeɛ kyɛma hunu sɛ webewu ɛnna nnura mbɛka kyerɛ mo sɛ wo deɛ mo study wɔ Ghana ha efiri sɛ mo kɔ asɔre yɛ kɔ mpaebɔ asɔre mo kɔ mpaebɔ wɔ Ghana ha tie ni mo wura asɔre dɛm wansɛm a ehu nko a ɛna yɛ ka kyerɛ mo na dɛm wa ehuhuhu de bia Ghana for prophet no ɔmo adeɛ ne sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wokɔ n'anim ɔde ehu wura wu mu na ehu no am wɔ suro no ehu ni nti deɛ wɔbɛka bia wɔbɛyɛ eti wɔpɛ wɔkyinkyim wagye biribi afiri wɔ nsɛm ti ɔde ehu bɛbɔw. I know one man bi a no yɛ sikani paa. I know a certain man na ɔyɛ billionaire. I know my sister kura toka at the free Germany at the Breno. Na my sister tum toka as best of 4. He used to be a nantiacher for more than 20 years in your demia brother. Otum and toka as best 4. They are ship on the Breno. Or to us of be assured and upon a sort of not your conium, no chance of so for no a bemanisika, top money no work could be, and so so for not sort of what tonight, or buena mijuma, or to cement, or to way, or bar for dear, and now a bar for dear was so was I be you hear me. Obey you hear me. I'm a soft for a scientific at the man. Bonnie didn't crack the way you show. A very noble man. A very noble man. So what does he? Share? Mammy can't say much at all. Sound crowfoo, yeah, D4 no. They have destroyed many lives. They have bring down many marriages. They have made useless of many destinies. Sa D4 wenumti ene obi awariye krana amaso we hia bema ne pena awariye no osofo na ka kire ne se me bom paye nye wukunu no owi anu asa friend se hia me na mendiu openedi no just like that all power di winti no obe say with future husband be destroy your marriage so na be ya obenya access to your pant. And then we are here embracing all this kind of nonsense in this country. All because we call ourselves a Christian nation. Do you know a Christian nation? Does it mean say we prophesy so we a Christian nation? They should teach the people how to read the Bible and how to pray yourself. How to pray by your own self. If we have anything to do, we just go into the church the auditorium to praise God together, to sing praises and honor, and then we come back home. Every day. And then we have a friend car, and then we wait, and then we feel slow. Miss you want to move without go with dreaming will appear, will be without time, and then when she say, Mr. Maybe I was say, oh, go on, we a new pabang. Share, Mammy Casa and Chamo. And minute long. TV Joshua Bass one. And Crofobia be the woo ya, Yamosokrama Ubiante. During the reigning of TV Joshua, many people died. And there was not even an announcement for anybody to hear about their death. The reason is, they got to believe in the man so much to the extent that they have to throw away the hospital medication that doctors has prescribed for them to take to cure their diseases and their illness. Because they believe in the altar and the oil of a man of God, they have to throw all these things away and practice what the man has sold for them. And people were drinking a lot of things into their body that they don't know the outcome that is going to, the effect that is going to have on their system. A lot of people. And during that, a lot of people died. And they will never come out and announce anything. But the people, they pay them, they will put camera on them just to convince the outsiders to pursue and come over. I want everybody to understand this. So, oh my Ghana, this kind of nonsense things must stop in this nation. The president of Ghana, we love you so much as our president. But Mr. President, Oba and say, yeah, Niama so funny, too much. Too much. Too much. Omo ji omo huntere ha wo social media no so dodo. Nana do breso. He is a lawyer and a very disciplined. Ade obeje won wo kra no and adam pare de ba abonten no. Come shekra mo obi anhye biem. Because of that, as of for be time no omo penasem. Yes. As of for be time no omo penasem because wa mama hunu no kra no. Wa mama hunu no kra no. No kra no. Omo hunu. Dan say ya wo bia na we bewu na we yewu emrewafo ne nkokorafo okurawu anamo de gi post. Wo bra mo amuhye nkom se binum bewu mo papa no mo yare de dadam mo bobo pampers ebinum yarefo, but they don't even know the day they will die, but they can predict the death of others. But they can predict the death of others. This is the country we are living in. Such a very poor country with a low-minded multitude of people. The few wise people, no, when we are talking, because the multitude are foolish, they don't listen to the prominent words that we speak to them. This guy has come out again. Or then the prophecy about to one who can some and the mahun we one can't tell this boy say me see on theater break. On theater break. Today I will tell you something. All these people are moved from who prophet to Ghana. So we 100 we catch it. When we are using the word prophet for them, yebenya ebia bakupe ana 1.5 aburuswa you 2. The whole Ghana. Let me tell you the word. The whole Ghana. Yeah, the asofo ne edi fo no mo gine krom ha nyina frɛ ho asofo ne prophet fo ne nyina be gada. Ne yesi ye pe prophet ewo mu a me say yebenya 1.5 and I say aburuswa 2. The reason is they are not prophets, but they are predictors. They predict. Yeah? Oh, picture na adina me dey tun finfin no. Yes. It is the reading of the sky. Maybe can't so much now. Also, I divide it into 2. Where the darkness appear, where the moon appears, and where the sun appears. We are going to talk today. Today for our journey, what? Catch us say, "Eya utie me say ya." No, you just ask Kwabena, send me the moon, let me help you. Ya you. Ya dedro so num ke predro. Osofo betima tena be na say Ghana for osofo kan. Oh, mo na adom me ye, ene ya bodia, ene wa tu ahwe, ene watwa, ene wa ye say, listen, upon everything amaka bia no. I am still taking my medication and I am getting better day by day with myself prayer and myself believing in God, not believing in any man, but believing in God. I'm telling you, even though a lot of money is going, but it is better to attend to myself and get well than to believe in a person like me and follow the instructions that would damage my life and die before my time. I will not do that. So you see, sometimes, we need to cut it off for the nation to grow up. We are Ghana for you didn't say Christosumuno, but we are babies in Christianity. Ghanaians are babies in Christianity. Because all that we know is I saw. Okwa TikTok omugu asen krani, asen chamwa, asen chin, asen kokotenia betebiye, mugu so sesa mwa sen wansana na ho nchamwa. Ye Jimmy. And ye Jimmy just like that. Our happen also. Ko TikTok wa so mu gusu ani. O ko TikTok wa so mu gusu ani. Na brechire forma and I saw your marriage and I saw you both you and I saw you say ya ju sensika ya you say na nkwasiafo mutia brechire tia wom na mutie tie sansem fun we ejimi sem we say. And then at the end of the day no ye chimunsa jiusika. A man speaking the gospel to you like me, sitting here telling you the truth. Eka say help me with the data. Obe comment go and find a work to do. This is the nation we are living in. This is the nation we are living in. Thank you so much, Mary. So you see, that kind of Sanyama way, no, a killing nation, no? A killing nation, no? Adie bia yura joma ma ye bia no ye de yenim say is a government into power and operating under his authority and under the power that has been given to him as a president, and nobody can question that until when the time is due and then decision will be made. We don't know the way forward, but we're still hoping for the better. But then again, this kind of prophet in Semono adorso ukrumua. And it will destroy say I'm sorry Ghana for man sorry money na hono mu a eniama na mu ye twam no mo san kwakofa babi mu eniama na betete to kire mo ma mu hunu say azane akohwie ni nsamfo mu die no omo san kwakofa babi mu esande abetete this nation once again. And yet one yeshe. And yet tikrum and yeshe just like that. Because Entina Yura Dampa against a former IGP Baba can say those kind of prophecies cause fear and panic. And in the Lord, that fear and if you cause fear and panic, a dangerous thing. Every day, we did be someone say, that Ben was on one and come say, my bomb payama, we say, na can say, Abba, Debida, Debia Mahunu, Debia Mahunu, Omunguda. Makono almost seen or winning to a case, chia, or Muntum Encoto, a can say, Akobam. And I say, the Abba Sukrano, ya grandfather say, Ghana bam, and I say, Abonoki. Omun tobi mo mun fa ntwi omu sisimpo na atene nso omu tumi tenase tumi hunu obi wuo etumi ka kire ne se obewu owu ano de abetena social media me na me kan so obewu me na me kan so obewu entwe nwan fo mu dedde ne mu jimi free aso ko ne ye free wo krom ha abramo mu free kan ye se nyame se na me hunu se what progress has it bring to this nation? Adian progress na dia abrayen. Yes, Mary, and yet they can prophesy on someone. Ubakono omo maame no omo bushafo yare hyehyedam mu enso omo akasa kura yare. But they will come out and prophesy. This guy on person me can say bi kire no. Say ontwitwi break na dede na oye na too much. Too much. Adiase. We a young guy. I feel we see so. Onye sika akoto bijan for pokle yibi na o de paw ho fine. O kala o ma me de ma o so mpe. De bia o ma yedi asantefo asofo atem sa every day. Yedi asantefo asofo atem all the time. Yedi asantefo asofo atem. Oh, because de bia mba kwa akoka aba be kayen every day mba kwa akoka aba be kayen de bia rada ade o mind ba kwa yetim de bia ni pe hunu vision so mbe hunu bia so nye papa da de bia abone nkwa ma yentie bi yenko
yei imo bi edin ba metimi aka kire say Ghana sese Parliament House MPs or menkro am do ma free grounds emo ma be du ba bi o ma du on pai bo akwan so me bo pai mom no munya ma ho da bi me share nkom se obese me krani pa be se 45 to 50 menko
wa wo de wa hwe ensema abranti wetu a working say enipa egu parliament a omo ye ministers omo akosukuu a omo akotio omo akosukuu akosua politics na omo ye na omo te ase na yeto aba ansa na yeyi womo yeto aba ansa na yeyi womo parliamentary ayifo nyina yeto aba ansa na yeyi womo the even say minister the em say president na na choose but say MP fo na sifo yeto omo so aba yeto omo so aba entino ade a obi akohu suku akosua ho ade hu ewohu nimde yeto so aba na yeyi no na say asuko no mate wo be ka kire mo say ono akoto nku apɔ nanim o atete na bodwe se kese wo hia bodwe se fo no mimi de na etwi for me so wo hia bodwe se fo no akoto pokle e de apɔ wanim abetena ho se when nipa egu parliament kura wo de wo mo akɔ like say who are you wo de wo mo kɔ he wo ye die na wo de wo mo kɔ he se wo modin wo bua obi ni wonu mo wo Ghana ha no mo ye minister na MPB a wo sa boy a otiwe wo na waboa no de na kwatra parliament da. And I blame all this what do you call it, all this some of journalists for me wa okay, and some of these presenters. You encourage all these things on the on radio just for what? Eyamuna South Radio for na mo promote asofo wo Ghana ha. I'm telling you. Radio 4 ne promote asofo wo Ghana ha. Ubu okro your presenter no hihye adwuma de masofo no e wo ne all night time. I was sofo ne te on ma oye program no na presenter no e hihye adwuma ono na pick course no chese wo kire. The true color, the amano, no body, the prophet, no one can say cancer. These people, San Crofo, young from say presenters, no, or Muka who been a soft be a deep be a destroy Ghana Ukrumha. Because they will just entertain them and ask them unnecessary questions just for trend. They want their station to be heard, they want their name to be heard. We are watching Payola, then they go their way. Meanwhile, they know that what the person is saying within them, or when you say fragadam, they know say a fragadam or crepiadenim, they know. What the moment me want you when we interview you say parliament for any pay girl when I do a wako. What do you want to be?
Yeah, you move be a D. But make me a catch you say Ghana is Parliament House. MP so men for a free grounds. Emo ma be do baby o ma do on pai bwa kwan so be pai mom no munya ma ho. Dey mission come so obey me kwani pa be 45 to 50.
And you say offer the whole house.
Ghana ayete. Ye champanifo no mu miensa me kuramu 2.5. Am ye adwuma ma mo bom pai ye. Ye adwuma ma mo smintimi mu bi edin. Enti yan hwe se me kwa chi bebre kura ni pankai. On the 10th January 2025, yes, and I'm the prophecy be bad one thing say before first week of May, the Muyane say Ascori man point any a free. Now of free monachino, no be say Santiman point in about be free. Now Santiman point in free mua. The Muyan so 2-4 or take a course to a sabi adia to an intina mashe to me. The Muyane say Wabano ababi 2 band to my henny, every na kunyaso. And Lunachino, if they won't say Jaben Hene about be free. Me can say before first week of May. Yan shadie. Ascori man point Hene. Yes, says be wo no e see any hear me. But you only as a prophecy you ma do me no. We have a conditional message and unconditional. About the one radical to the wa wo bon pa ye won den. Enye ye.
I know you're unconditional.
Unconditional.
What or say ye wo prophecy bi honoma a unconditional prophecy and a conditional prophecy. Now, all right, let me educate this guy here. Me say this small boy unprophesied that. Me kind of crash him pray because what all that he's saying here is not a prophecy. But a prediction. I'm saying it again, see a prediction. Moment in we na mentwaso.
Ohima we free mu asanteme. Me gina sorry them. Yes. At the prophecy to just say, emu yansa asanteme nyina yetuntum. Emu say ohima ekofie. Emu so ohima afoforo ba. Na we ye ho hwia enye yi. Recently me the prophecy
na we di ade na betima ya fa ho. Obi ma me panimu obi ba obi abrewa a asantefo ye nyina ye maame ye ne maame a ye nyina dan no na wasoma asanteman ahwe asante na de hye so saa na onyame ya che ne nyinkyereye na owu a wokro we ye de na wo betumi aya fa ho wo asuko no ma we de na wo betumi aya fa ho na wi asesa de okura wontumi nya bibi mfa de bi ho ye kan na. Me say, I am telling everybody in Ghana here, these people are not prophets, but they are predictors. And I will show you today where they predict things and say to Ghanaians, and they turn it to call it a prophecy. Meanwhile, it is never a prophecy. Why must you voice it out? What are we going to do with it? Adia wo se wo kan ho asem kire nipa. O hunu se sante hema bewu. Sante hema wu afoforo baba nanka sante hema wu afoforo ma. Sante hema wu afoforo ma. Sante hema odika onye ne ba bi kro na afia kobi. Owu ye no. Owu ye no ono a ne ba na se etu na tena se na osi ni nua ba na na konadu e de ni si ni maame enam. Edinka hini akonya na beda ho. Tautology words. Psychological words. Blaspheming words. And I say wanyina bi wa anyini akonya ebeta ho no ma ye de obi siso na wanya the very gullible people no mujina and I am prophet do you know who is called a prophet in this nation? Now must say more prophet. Do you even know the word prophet? And now this guy no abejina ho we dey munti asem yo and wahima we afoforo beba and owu anka foforo ma na anka be den baby amame na nyina duri and I can say eye ho hwia enye ye ade a wo ye ho hwia enye ye no o ka na ye dia ye den eye show off and na ye hu so ye powerful and ye hu so waka bibi and na abamu ana mo ya za mo
be by Jaso accident in and cranny we yes may you watch night and I'm say Jaso adie na esia wie ya wo hwia enye yirma hu
onye ona di ka be ka Dwaso nkom hye wo krom ha no mu Dwaso opambo Ebeneza da kwa yi adom nom ene be di ka be hye kwaku aprakunum breso omuna na ejina etimi ka se abayifo be ye meeting wo bechem me see dua nkwanta ne bechem be si nne die ntia nkrofo efre o se ho ya abayifo krom nyina ya adifo ne asofo me ka no kroma kire wo me see die ma ene bechem eni dua nkwanta omubo omuba ye kamba ye so upe kura omu ye very caring and very good bechem any dia enkwanta they are very good people but prophet for a good Ghana haya na betena say and na be ifo be ye meet we dia enkwanta and we be si wa ha and accident be si hwe ye ti wa ye kwa ye be every day obi amfa di we hyentim BBC we wi ase sane nyame ya hyehyɛ ni wi ase empanin se ye da sɔre ne ya nte asɛm fofora ye kyiri saada no eda ye be da sɔre a ya nte asɛm foforo na saada no ye kyiri ese wi ase be na wi ye every blessed day in our life as we are living on this earth every day there will be a news. The good side and the bad side, it will happen to us. We are dying a better yen. The only thing everyone has to pray is, Father, cover me with your grace so that I will not be a victim. Now, so upon all that, so you will go. You will go. obako so wosura hihye se wodie wo mu bia asase de obako etino wodie obia ebewu etimu wo bi sada na akora na wokọ eti ewiase ayetimu every day bia bibisi o na de bia so bibisu beko so asi. I'm telling you, unu obi kasa na ade achen ya esi wowu obi kasa ohu ade achen ya yesi wowu okọ ewurate ewiase be nie sa na wiase ya bọ no na emom se uti yi a utina mu che nti we ye kasa be na dwaso accident na me kan se opambo Ebeneza ofiri dwaso ko bisa no komsha wa hye wo dwaso nkwanta opambo Ebeneza kona ko bisa no tama no otan bura mu nsuo no kona ko bisa Ebeneza. You are a baby with just a sharp teeth and I can say we see all these things are rubbish. I'm telling Ghanaians and kwasiakeka. I said this, me can say we sure but me can say we see a young kwasiakeka. Ghana former sooner yamu de and no modern takra enuma sum when we tia ko shisem ni atrosem me can no krema chiramo. God has not revealed anything to anybody. They are all predictors. They predict. And we are going to talk about it today.
Can see a human nipa 16 video no
me share video.
Yeah, won't share.
No, can before accident.
Yeah, me can before me can time when you can date. But I'm professional. Me can with date and time.
Sana otin no.
Me nyab my profession me the date at when I'm the time at home.
Why?
Vice President or was this year or by before election, Angel FM. On bet me I check video. Me say NDC ni ma me be win election. Woman ni win election na on fun easy.
Yeah.
And the lead beside me. Na me say ali yare na be ba be bo ma me no. Na ni yare da wo mu no enema bebre na be koso.
Wa kura wotu ayo small boy kura say ye hwe ani ma wo yare. Wa kura wotu wo kura wo as a small boy as a young as you are. You look sick. You look totally sick as you're sitting there. So be a doctor. Now our foresight. Now our shower nima. Who say, well, you are sick. We are. So what you say? It didn't say obi mami penimu. Obi to say your vice president say oyarea. What is the news? Oyarea hospital ni wo. Ena me kan so be yare o kan so bi be yare enye nipa na yare na wan na yare ye ha wan na yare ye e wo wiase enkokọ yare ya yawe aponche yare ya kum no wi ntantam na nipa yare ya ehin wokro hospital etiesi hospital na de ma ahemfo eti hu se ye maame na na gyen ba bia we nyina duri na so ka se hu ne se wo be wu obe yare ya wo yare ya na e news ben. And why all these people? I didn't know more wodi nko an am pesa mo bo mo din hye nko mo krum ale di bibi bremo e mind games. Ehiafo bi o mo tete chichiri yare. Bonkutu kwadwo sadin kakasu na nka saafo ne de mo mpe wo mo da bi mo mpe wo mo pe minister mo pe MP mo pe president mo pe vice president mo pe assemblyman kra de mo mpe abronye na we DC abronye krade wan krade mumpe munka we ko we DC on ya mumpe mkrofo na mu the front seat no na mumpe sa ni mana
yes it me can with date and time.
Yes.
Date and time. I want to go yourself for riding full my currency my.
I don't know na kameba because me share video no I think say 3 weeks before.
Good. No. I want to go yourself for video if Canada ba I think March no. March mu no wan na me can say.
Osafo Apostle Konyosafo. Obi an oti Ghana ha bia kura ni say. Even from 5 years ago, kura mpo na obi akura ni say papa no kura na bi kura e senka we wuda daada. Because Oba TV so no be catch akura tumu se papa na nyini. What do you say? Now was serving the nation so very well. Was serving the nation very, very well. Etino na obi akrenus apapa yi etino odaso tiase enyi nyame yeshira no apostle daso tiase enyi nyame yeshira no. So it was like that. Etino apostle Kwadwo Safo baabi e wanyina duru na wetimi abo na bere aduri na se obeka se obewu a. What is the news about this? Apostle Kwadwo Safo wu kra na a celebration death. And yet death with tears. Mampo hene na wanyini. Ya na sante hema na kunadu na wanyini. Ya papa Kwadwo Safo wanyini. Ya maame na agyen wonsa nanso sebe so yare anadie ne woma ehu. Die ne woma ehu ntia sa nkora we pese ye de sa ne ma ne behunu hu na Ghana for ha say because of that so mutumi kika sa 70 no they should call them prophets. And then they would, because the radio station is there, when you pay your airtime you go presenter na on the ejuma, so they will interview you. They will just go pay money, buy airtime, and sit on the radio and spill rubbish to the ears of Ghanaians, all in the name of prophecy. Me hunu say, you people should shut up and go and sit down. Let's think. You think prophecy is for kids like you, children like you people? Unclean souls. Do you know who is called a prophet?
Me who know recently.
And March na me kan say Ghana mpanifo enkonkɔhwehwɛ papa no.
Yes.
Na Awurade Nyankopɔn adom ni bibi. For 24 years I work keep ade na nti Ghana fo mfa ni die. That was March.
Awomom na wo kan sa to.
Me na me kan sa asɛm no say wakipi or intasem bia wodi asie nti Ghana mpanifo nkonkɔhwehwɛ no. That was I think March more baby.
Okay.
April March more baby if I stand to be corrected. And I'm this message now at the eBay. Now before show be free mono, I think the last week or last 2 weeks. Now me watch night. Me watch night and I'm unu say nsuma bi ewura wiem. Na nsuma ni wura wiem no. Na ma unu say beto from na nto bi aso. Na me so wura ma sorry dem ma apostle Kwadwo Safo a picture kese.
Okay.
Ebo ma so there. Me ni na nhia. Enam endi so. E ma me ni endi ni adwo akasa.
Okay.
Ya kasa ofun so me book appointment na chese according to komo no kra me was say me koko hu no. E ma ye Monday was here come ye frɛ me amia ba ye frɛ adwo a ye nya no.
Onfa e ya asema na abeka wo be wu betima agyenkwa.
Tama me ti news media in fact. E kan me chen wo musa wo ma ba me so ye ne ba.
Yes.
Because enani nani nyina ukoro ube Roger City asori dem a the picture kese e wo dem o. Eti papa sana me ani so ade hunu neti e ba.
Me say one catch this young guy Roger say me say on Tony Boase. On Tony Boase. And was said it is a hard time. Say mo catch there a mind penning for say they should do our roles for us. Or when ye ya kwan ma yen. Because I kwan in ya accident to be see the bia. Ye tu kwan na maburichira no anu he. Uti mutina kemu. Ti said ye free hanom ekɔ ti se bi esunwa na ekwan ne demu saa yes ye adeketu o ekwan ne demu saa ekwan so tru kama edemu fe saa no potholes nothing ya kwan ya chia eti ya kwan ye mo de ka etwam na mo na mo kɔ ba mutumu nu say ha potholes we da haidie anytime bi aka bi be hwe sa amana we mu na nsori bi etunya twam akoduru kumase a na so beduru nkran a no afa mic ai e say accident be si okwan wa twam dada na wahu se kwan na enye. You have seen it that the road is not good, and instead of at least coming together to tell the president that Mr. President, me patchomoni ministers ni MP ni nkasa na roadway no, they should do it for us. On man who puntu ehiamo. The munya so beka nsama kire sika for they should come and see you people. Mu wi ano mo de akwankyira to aso. Na me pesika and associate and a for we bra no magigi sika. That is all. Mu wi ade aka ye twedie. Mu wi ade aka na ye twedie. asa. There's nothing else. The beer no be ma mutimi ye a ehu okrum ha. Ya ka ye twedie ema sem sa ne ka tota, that is all. Now mama me kire made bi wo ha ho. Mama ka se me kire ho. And then me say ye hua de bi wo ha pa na de obi ama obi amfa na so mfa me pa. Mama ka se me kire na hwe ade wo ha. Se ye ka se obi me ka se sankrofo we no they are all predictors. I know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you something. Obi because Kavanade na ka say they are predictors. And why are they predictors? Let me tell you something. This is just a prediction. So when you dear friend say prediction, and I say when you be a friend say or a predictor, let me tell you. A prediction is a statement of forecast about something that may happen in the future, often based on analysis. Often based on analysis, trends, data, or intuition. Predictions can be made in various fields, such as first one in Vienna to us. Some contestants will be cassette. Well, prophet be in our say, Echna in Subeto, week way, area bebo. Na, make so much demo. Sante Hema, Obewu, Apostle Kojesafu Bewu, and any person may see Obewu, na obey, say, obey, and Mamma some trouble. Me say all these things are predictions. Because the reason why they can predict that, they say they sit down first to do analysis. They analyze issues, situations, and they encourage them. If you power tap on the screen for me, okay? If you're on TikTok, power tap on the screen. If you're on YouTube, make sure your comment are seen here on the screen, okay? Thank you so much. So that is it. A prediction. It is all predicted idea. Na say ade na o predict ye no eba mu a enye ono amana ba mu ade na ewo ho no a ewo se esi dada na wudi kan ye ho analysis na wudi ba betu dwa. It doesn't make you a prophet. Utrasia na hwe wiem sante hema ba no te kunya no kasa nana de wanyini o bebe odri de wanyini actually a week we de kwa say the prophecy to nana hema so to do as one day one more. I would be many men who say, your mom pay a few way, because who say, maybe any pan of Sabi when you need Druno. A few ways say, Yamia Memua, Ebia, Obeko, it in our ba. And I mean who say, Obeu, any pan of say, that's sorry, I'm power. And most of them, I make us some trouble. I would have done young cropo. Eh? I make us some trouble. You want crowfobi or Ghana, how do say? Na nado epamo wo mo a omo mo ensi ni chambi unum the reason why. The reason is edru ba bi na nado kra na ehu kra timu bo ne kakra, because eduane kra na president kra be di ale ye hye ho nkom. What you say? And away the besi ane ye hye ho nkom, and aduane nsuo wo be no ye careful, and how wo ko ye careful. After edru ba bi kra na the sitting president kra no omo de ehu nkwa na ewura ni mu a. That you say, do baby, and out is a woman say, Massa, mon for Massa, mon pebe bintana. You move a minor. You move a minor, that's all. It you what say. Now your analysis. Our your papa, Apostle Joseph Fio. Now share a nimpomudea a cranoa. You can predict a death ahead of him. What I say, you can predict a death ahead of him. Sure, me obi the software be a picture send me. A jadan. No more the picture and send me. I'm a share picture and say nah. Anybody be and no make a statement to be ahead of the person. And anybody else will kind of say, wait here, Me a prophet and I'm saying there be a prediction because when you look at the picture now this Sunday now we share picture the demeanor of the person, the surrounding of the person. We share now we say where do you say ni say na be. And meanwhile we come to sanity here. So what you say? It all these things are not helping the nation. A prediction. They will predict it. I was say, prediction can be made in various fields, such as weather forecasting. With you, it will be to me a shewim. I can't help me. Yet yes, I can say. Oh, other phone opa for phone for na so. Now, boss say tomorrow, the weather for tomorrow in Accra or Ghana. Or across all the way with the bo be yaba. Sunyan say ne beye Accra ha ne beba we say nsuo beto ha ewia bebo ha. It is say obi ehwe weather forecasting. No be gina pontin ka kire we say there shall be a rain tomorrow. Na say kire nsuo to you call the person a prophet. Meanwhile a prediction and a way true weather forecasting. Opa kona kofa weyi. Sister mama tro mama ma ohai ohana me ma onya de mama why. Amma ohai ohana tro. Papa ni di no fama me wa ha se ya. De na me bisa se hwehwe na ni picture na mama na. Ayeye yi no. Mama send ayi mama sister na mama me edi ni sese ya me kan asem bi a kire wo. Sis into the gina so me dey send o me ba. So it is all predictions. And your prophecy. There be a commission. The man in the okay. Okay. Maybe this is your phone so. It is a prediction and it is not a prophecy. I always say this. I said this is a prediction and not a prophecy. It weather forecast. Again, finance, stock market, economic, what do you call it? Economic trends. Finance, stock market, economic trends. Sanyema will be to me asha so di ashenkom. Ehwe Ghana ye sika sema. Na ye hwe ye market edwadie no se dia ekọ adeto enkrofo complaini na niema boden na ahokyira ba. Sanyema ni nyina afi ne ya behwe oman no the economy the economic trend of the state. So now about prophecy. And then you will sit somewhere and call the person a prophet. A prediction. It is not a prophet. If you want me to show you who a prophet is, I will show you. Me say a prediction. It is never a prophecy. I'm telling you. I would have think a prediction. It is never a prophecy. Me so call TikTok go say ye je brochire for mai sika ani. Amo de mo ho mo boye fa ye mo. Muni abe mate yakora bi sa mo data na mo twi mani. So nkwasiafo asofo tumi gina se na ya chinchim mo nsa jimu sika. Nyansa bia so mfiri mu ma onya hwe ma wo da. Ebidum kura bitum kura mo sa atwa tekita ba na wa sa diwagu so. We jiminti. You understand? Demo no kure no mpe. Ebe ka kire mu. Yes ye be so ja ye so. So what you say? It is a prediction and your prophecy. And your prophecy no at the when say the word prophecy and the prediction when you careful be deceive. Because the prediction can be looked as a prophecy to you. But then your prophecy. So what you say? Finance, stock market, and economic trends. Omitumi jina so de shenkom. And again, sports, game outcomes, player performance. Eti won't say yebebo boa. No mo kogu eyiso, radio so. Na ebo na yebebo no we asumasi ewe na be hye wo hye team no strength, team na hoɔden. Ɛna wo hye games na mo bɔ no said the etie de wo mo abobɔ match na de afiri mo aba no. Na fe wa hwe player bi performance the way player ni si ball no. Wo ball no. Afi na obetena se na wa predict it. This person is going to do this. This person is going to do that. And then they will call them a prophet. They are not a prophet. They are predictors. They are predictors. They just predict things. And science and climate change, technological advancement. Okay, yɛhwɛ baabi a yɛn technology etimu akɔ n'anim akɔduru na wohwɛ the way a ewiem nsakyerɛyɛ ɛfoɔ science mutie science o nneɛma a wɔde agu wiem hwɛ wobɛtumi akɔ Google wɔkɔbɔ nneɛma a science foɔ ɛka ɛwɔ wiem. They will tell you. You can go to Jupiter anywhere to see things that are coming to happen. And then they will write those things down and come and sit on the radio or at their church and say, it is a prophecy. And I am here to tell you that they are not prophecies, they are predictions. They are predictions. They are not prophecies. Etimususuma yemfa ehu engura mumu. Yemfusufa ehu engura mumu. A prediction can also be predicted by everyday life and personal decision, event planning. Muntieni everyday life, personal decisions, and event planning. Etino o show bi abra bo ne da. Otum hyeso o predate adeyama ade ase etu de hwe okọ asore dem mu a wa obe dress nice bi abaka kwotena asore dem wo bia no ye de aburukyire nkom hye to so obekọ aburukyire uye sikani ube break through ube yese eze ai baby a first pana channel R away ya baby ana channel R won ankasa na as eneminim say omo dey radio fofora also mo ye small interchange I guess overhead bi e wo honom sa overhead ni chen e hona na Nigergezi eye starting empire bono na ge bi ko asore wo ye fra ge no edit na ge no na ye ni nyina na e wo yok honom ena edit ko asore wo e honom satana Nigergezi na ona na ete so pa etina boy ya your friend say akoye ototo nyum kura mo friend say kura abiam na abiam eba be ye program ama Nigergezi eti that day na edit frame ena me ka che edit say oni kan na meba ena we de wa ma ye mitini me ho na me dress me boga for dress kama na me kotena ho tira hono mo na Nigergezi ye adwuma saa dum sa na wa peke me satano oni mi o peke me a o se papa we mo kan che se me se ofrabro chire na ebae na oba no BBC wo play no asema na ko asema na ko kika wo ba BBC wo play me say Nigergezi na share sankom de kire BBC wo na yi na play no mu na erade kasa kire me say why na dwun so obesan akwa ontwen kakra ansa na fe o kan so nyina wi ahwe na ni say me hwe Nigergezi ani musa ena me ben no eti ɔde ne nsa bɛtɔ me so na ɔno ankasa hwɛ me nim na refuse yɛ na ɔde ne nsa kyia me nsam maka kyerɛ sɛ yɛpɔn a I should see him mankasa na ɔpɔn a na ɛhɔ no me sɛ na yɛ hotel nti na me sɛ bia na ɔrente ɛhɔ no nti ɔpɔn a na hotel ne compound no kɛseɛ na ɔmo de akonnwa kɔsi hɔ na watena hɔ no ayɛ counseling ɔmo di na jegezi akyi akyɛ a na ɔwɔ saa baabi a na kyɛ no awɔ no nyinaa nim deɛ mekan sɛ ɔpɔn asoro a ɔkɔtena hɔ na ɔyɛ counseling eti ɔmo pɔn yɛ na edit to kakyɛ edit sɛ edit o deɛ kɔ ɔno gɛ no so ne turu mu so paa ɛna ma edit kɔ ma ntra edit kura nkyɛn na ɔbɔ hu sɛ me ne no kura na ɛbaeɛ edit kɔ wie yɛ na me so me kɔ me duru hɔ no ma na me ka kyerɛ ne sɛ I am a man of God but anyway I like the way you do your things and it's okay na me ka sa kyerɛ na ɔka kyerɛ ɔfrɛ na kura ba akɔkɔ bena mpacho je papa yi no banyame ya duma wo kyena mo modi amfa no mra fi na hwe ni dina me say you people should let me take you understand everyday life it first wo ko wura sori demu a ye hwe maami bia wo boduku a ne sebe ne ntoma onni bia de bia ne ye de bayikuku asoa no bayikuku asoa no wo ye bayifo na bayifo me say enkrofo bi tie aburekira mo maami sika ebinum maami ewuwu because asofo bi aka kire omo say omo maami no ya bayifo why because maami ne ntoma mesi aborosan maami ne ntimi ama meda ka mu but obi biara wo bo ne bra a wo ka adamu bia wo bekọ maami abere wo twi nanim o drive ne driver no ne nam wo ba ne esika hye ne bag gim se kutu se bam na wo de aba abesi wo onye duru aso na wo pe osofo ne be ka kire ne say this woman will live long na wo de owu ato so and ma hunu say we edi enti enipa hye say ano agi usika na mo obia ne ho ntuma ne ho ntare ya yi ne de na odi beye kuku aso ano so the prediction na mo friend say prophecy na ebi nie everyday life on be hwe so de ahye onkom sese ya everyday life on be hwe so de ahye onkom sese ya and personal decision oh say ya wadi bo no mu a what na say ehunu say wo mmere aso na wo pese wo ware what take a decision say this is what I want to do eti obi wa ko say me de kwa koto sofo nani odukoto nani wa ka che say mehwemu amawo nti wo de go obehwemu amawo no onhwemu nka nkyere wo ko church day na asore da no afro be gina nipa nyina hu irade ka sa kyerɛ me sɛ awade bi nam kwan so ba na awade na ɛba no sɛ me ma wo ware a ɛmmoa wo da sɛ ni wo ba ke kansam a anye bibia wo wie na ɔpɛ wa ba bedu so sometimes they can give you a prophecy based on your own decision that you have made and you share with them. That is all. It will be called maybe when you see kakra. Papa Mbacho ma take decision 10% ka me be me business nim. Nanka ekɔ nanim kakra. Minya kwantuo bi kura nka mekona oh the next day na be ka kira mahunu say China kwantuo do ni na free abeko places free abeko na erade be your international business woman ja wake kansam ni nyina na ode good thing power tap on the screen ade ye wa hane de we de enyo mo de ni bi o we de we the way changer aka de ye wa hano ye change bi ase twon me mo wo so fudin ba wa wote wan sama wote ekowura so ne wan no na ekoso so the people you call them prophet they are not prophet they are predictors they predict things according to some me ken nyina no mo hwe so e dey predict life so you see when ya de bia so tena se ma obi etu futuro gu wani ema ehu ya de ehu hyewmu ehu o ne de hyewmu so what you say a personal decision no ombetimo agina so de ahyewonkom and again event planning okay ye be ye ba election wa ha na ba election na ye ba be no ye MPP for ne NDC for na ekwakoto aba no oh no wabo awuram sese ya mahunu sɛ ɔbra mo nkɔto aba na ntɔkwa asi na oyo na bi aba na awurade amamu a obi bɛbɔ obi tuo obi bɛyɛ sɛ obi bɛwu. Event planning na ogyina so no de ahyɛ wo nkɔm, so you may think say ɛyɛ nkɔmhyɛ ɛyɛ prediction. It is not a prophecy. Are we here? It is a prediction and not a prophecy. This is what they don't want to hear. Wait, always say, you people are not God. You will see me there and you'll be surprised. And that is when you people will feel the fire. I'm telling you. So event plan and no be so no dia hye nkom. Obi aye bi bekoso no agina so so fumpacho aye bi mai komi maami aye bi no aka kira me hwe mu ma wo na aye no menko bibi besi na we beba na menim obi a ne maami awuo a wo sofo aka kira ne se ma ne nko ne maami aye ase no kodura bibi beto no obetwa hwe obewu be de ama wantimi anko ne maami aye ase ono ane maami. Ono wane maame ama akoye busuaman so da ho de besi nne ama ye de bone sobo se wo maame wu ye kura wa ma na yie besi nne untu kwan wote Ghana ha ya wa maame yi besi no what I say osofo timi tena se yes mo my lovely sister apple ba ko pe me say hey I didn't yankropo ayi selling for amako be ye program bi wo Nigeria asore selling for amako obeye program wo Nigeria asore mini aba bi wa ha wo comment bi nyame ehira no pa na oko program ni bi ono a ko program no na Nigeria se onto oil na ontrotro na fiefo enkrofo bi din fa hyem no trotro ya na ode oil no eba ekoma na Nigeria me da me kama semo ade anye obi na eye bosirem ka o se ma me ka nyina na ade esie eye no kore afei amu na selling for makun ye adwuma ne sa na umbisa sister ne say do you have money who is car and also umbisa ne ska de miniwi if you can sow a seed say no agriculture we na apple baako say or the apple baako man 500 cedis apple baako bia one apple bia or the man 500 cedis one apple bia or the man 500 Ghana cedis we no friend was say kwamena we kan na say me kan some akere mu a ya modune te me di agoro so I would have now oil no crampo na oto ye de kokoma na otro ngrofo din shame no the very day na wo yes okoje oil no okode na wo kira kotam oil no man no na obi fufuro oil a nkrofo bi fufuro o mu din wa wonim wo mo wo ba bi ada ne se obi dia wo no de ba ye o otro di din nkrofo din shame no eno na tieni ye obi dia wo de ba ye otro nkrofo din shame eno no mo exchange ye no de my sister yi e di sister no so no dia no akwedi obi ho so sister ni na kodu obi wo obi say apple mponi na pineapple ai ba di ya grupo apple mponi o na pineapple so what you say apple ba ku bi ya de 500 Ghana cedis and that my sister, she's very good nyamiye shirano. And you see, these are the things I can't want some children. So don't let them predict things to you and turn it to be a prophecy and tell you to do a direction about it. Because a prediction. It is a prediction. Okay, was it predictions? can be informed. Your predictions can be informed. Etin adeɛ na ɔno ebe predict no. Ebe tima ye take a kyerɛ. Obi na aka kyerɛ no na ɔbɛ can be. A prediction can be informed by a historical data. A statistical models, expert opinions, and machine learning algorithm. So you can understand this, say obi betena se catch them say we prophet na say o kan sem bi a kire wo a tena se di na hwade metimi ahwehwe the history of your family, your life data, your life history. Obi metimi aka the history in your family actually me ama metimi dia predict ahye wonkom. Obi betimi aka wo history wo busuam we maame wo ba kopɛ ɛna we maame wo tu ɛna ba ko wuye entafo ye fie die say that kind of history backgrounds no, you can hear it, you can be informed and use it as a prophecy, but it is not a prophecy, it is a prediction. It is a prediction. So when someone predicts something and they turn it to be a prophecy, you must know. Because the accuracy of predictions depends on the quality of data, methodology, and complicity of the subject being predicted. Being predicted. So obi ka say we prophet. Not the prophecy no nyina ye me hunu say obi bewu. Tenasidi na hwe nipa no. Ni dibra wom. Ni state a wom a won health issues mu. Share the surroundings of the person. And yema all go through into any pan the answer, and then you know say a yellow to and all bet watch it all. And you can never tell me say we should take this as a prophecy. This is a prediction and not a prophecy. And I'm saying it again, this is a prediction and not a prophecy. So what I say, this is a prediction and not a prophecy. Because Mamika said, say a prophecy. A prophecy is a message or prediction believed to be divinely inspired or supernaturally derived, often concerning future events or outcomes. Prophecies can be found in various regions, religious, spiritual, or cultural context, and may be predictions of significant event, moral guidance, warnings, promises. If I said I want to go deeper about this message, you will hear a lot of things. So now, say this is what we call it prophecy. Then who is a prophet? So when you find a prophecy in India, and yet why any prophet? Who is a prophet? Who is a prophet? Then again, it you me bet who say prophet no? Any predictions no? Ni nyina adwuma no eya yepe. Into every predictor biano, the name they will use for you is a prophet. The work is a prediction work. But you, the one predicting, can be called the word prophet. Meaning you predict for it to come to pass. That is the meaning of the word prophet. Maybe you have a some super. You have a some super. Eti no say obi a predict ade na o catch the wa. Me pacho. You the difference. So now obi bisa say, who is a prophet? Who is a prophet? Because now you be who say prophets in the Quran, predictions ni nyina ababe wie prophecy because na me di kan catch there will say a prophecy is a message or prediction. A prophecy is a message or prediction believed to be divinely inspired or supernaturally supernaturally derived. Often concerning future event of outcomes. Prophecies can be found in various religious, one, spiritual or supernatural cultural context, or maybe predictions of significant event, moral guidance, warnings, and promises. Now, who is a prophet? Who is a prophet? A prophet is an individual believed. A prophet is an individual believed to have a special connection to the divine supernatural or spiritual realm. So you can see, this is what we call it, a prophet. And is often seen as a messenger, interpreter, or predictor of future event. Prophet can be found in various religious, spiritual, or cultural context, and may receive divine revelation or message, interpret sacred text or signs. So we predictor na utimi predict sanema we nyina, then the word prophet is you. Then the word prophet is you. So sometimes I wonder. Said the nipa bi tum tenase, because when was a prophet krano was often seen as a messenger. One, we are messenger. And every messenger has a message. Which message are you going to deliver? A message now predate wahana who say ebe kosoni nyina. I don't know what they ever. Interpreter, you interpret it to people. Because adiwe nebesie wachirichirim, or predictor of future event. The ABC dache. Prophet can be found in various religious, spiritual, or cultural contexts and may receive divine revelation or messages, interpret sacred text or signs, predict future event or outcomes, provide moral guidance or warnings, serve as intermediaries between intermediaries between the divine and humanity. Prophet can play significant roles in shaping beliefs, guiding communities, and influencing cultural or historical development. Itino sanyema we nyina no. Ewacho obi achro bibiwa Alaji say since 4 years up to now. Okay, Alaji, I'm not getting the message well. Maybe man can comment in the first one. No? All right. Okay. A prophet I read in the Bible is a herbalist who sees things and gives solutions. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you. So you see, these are some of the things. And you see, Mama, yeah, try idea with so now, maybe a bed, moment to us on a bed, I say some notable examples of prophet can be found in various religious traditions, such as biblical prophets. It won't the word predictions and where we now be a yebi. What friend was a biblical prophet, or the one of you, but at the same prediction now. Or friend was to say Isaiah or to say Jeremiah, but their work was not like this. And I say, that is biblical prophet, Islamic prophets. Islamic prophet, as we were, hey, predictors, or they predict things. We be great to show with them. Because we want to be able to say, so some way, or share what you say, who can win with that? Which my catcher say, why you very careful, be charged you be. Why you very careful, be charged you be, or showing some into a bit because, Michelle will be a chromo or shaming someone or can't some to me. And a lion's net die and seminal, lion's net die nipa in seminal. So, who's the dear? You will know the meaning of every line be a down sem. Yampadishio, Tino Moya Sano. So, who's the dear? You will know the meaning of every line be a down sent to a show and some say, when him the meaning of Asamna or Babe Kachero. And they go according to Niema Wufem pepe. They marches to a DBB Koso Abrabo Mubia. It Islamic prophet, Hindu seers, and indigenous spiritual leaders. Yes, omo ye herbalist sancrophone on so be chro ha say was on prophet what kind Bible hu ye na we herbalist a wotimu etete nubuna enya solution e de manipa. So what you say? Etino he okọ abosonfia ye wo omo ye predictors e wo ho. Oba nkramusuma ye omo ye predictors e wo ho. Oba kisusuma ye omo ye predictors e wo ho. And all these predictors, they don't tell you that we predict things, but they call themselves prophets. They call themselves prophet. But they predict. I'm telling you, me to me show him aka so much now. As somebody pe. Me see bibia no ebesesa. But enipa ho adwuma. We ye cha, we experience. Na so bi wonu kwoti wura, obetime wura ba bi ne ya. Ye hwe wo ho ebe hwe wo nkom ne ya na ye ma hwe wo ho ene ye hwe wo ho ne ya ebe hwe wo nkom. So now these are the things I'm saying. Say the role and significance of prophet can be greatly depending on the cultural, religious, or spiritual context. So now, when you compare a prophet and a predictor, who are these two people? A predictor and a prophet, their works are the same. Or predict now no one can okay we are a man be a prophet because I come and above. So sometimes when we catch them we say, yeah, mususuma omufa hunahuna enwura mutirim. Mususuma omufa hunahuna enwura mutirim. Me kai mere bi enche ye kura na Ghana fo ebeki kansem bi se omuko wosofo adum chedia ho ene bi se ekoto sobolo num ye ene ye yamu hwie ene eto sobolo ene obi ewuo na omukika na no kura se bi bepie so TikTok ene ekoto sobolo ene sobolo no musi ya agenkwa ene sobolo no musi ya mankwa ene sobolo no musi ya sayare yesi okay omukika wie ye na mi hwe video bi amekote se osofo adum chedua na nkasa gina ne puppet so na wakasa nye AI na ye video no enokre ya because ene dey AI ho but minjini se na ye AI because na ye video osofo na nkasa ka se tieni osofo na nkasa adum chedua ka se wono ni sobolo no enkrofo di gidi ahwemu se eno na ebe se omo yade ebe bibia ono de hwe oyare okọ hospital ena no pa bitie Kofi Woduro na Kofi Woduro ka asem bi se obi di ni picture aboni dem Kofi Woduro se obi di ni picture aboni dem ena nipa no yare a na okobutu picture nanim so Kofi Oduro nyame boa me o Kofi Oduro nyame twitwaje me ono an video I came across it I think this morning. What do I say? And Kofi Oduro nyame boa me o sameyade o na owi e no ka kire say di say you are getting crazy, you are sick, we yare o because one Kofi Oduro ni so yare okohu specialist. But oh yare you want to depend on picture. Mama say when you crofo me say duru baby wo Ghana ha say no obako obi dem na opambo e picture e boni dem obi nim picture boni dem obofo picture boni dem mo bo asofo ni bi din sofo Anthony Kojo bo achi picture boni dem mo bo asofo mo bo mu din bebre wayare ya no okobutu picture no so samyare o make say asofo no krobutu twa so wodi twa wo yemu ye o yakoko prepare amam bi ko bi anom ama ho tawro na wo gina ho no mo ebutu picture so picture na butu so nipa no wodi twa obutu obi echi boni dogia na ni abre no ho wo so we ni abra fa picture ebutu so epe ayaresa because omode sani mena wura mutirim aka kire mo se wonye gidie na wo de ade e wo me ho bi akọ fie a beye ntimi nwura ho obi ntimi nyawo ade we wo me ho bi a me de mawo a bibie no ebetimi aye wo. Let me tell you something, my dearest ones on this platform, there is nobody in this life that is powerful than the name Jesus. Don't let anybody tell you who God is. Try to find him in your heart. Find God in that your room. Find God in your inner chamber. Pray to God. Continue to pray. Keep believing in him. Remove fear out of your heart. Remove fear out of your mind. Never accept defeat in your mind. Anything fighting your faith, conquer it. And make sure, say me say, ubema unyankopon kwa na iwe ni daso, but nobody, no one else. Me say minim papa bi o no yesikani okosofu bi aso sofu kese bi pa aso ne ene papa no po aso na wote akonwem wote watwan se sofu no be mani sika, but that man was toasted. He was toasted. And now abofum say to be ya kwankyere be ye wei me hunu wei aboa bibisi ena bibi be wo bibi be ye sei bra be ya kwankyere bra be ye wei wa yes sane ma na ma enne kapre do be to aduane adimpo oni bi hwe me hunu obi a awade asori egu na wade ama nne besi ne onya aware me hunu obi a asori atete one eba entem ama ene omonka besi ne try obi nka se nkwa asori o na mmom asori na wo kono sofo na odisa ehunhuna ne wura otim okawi a ka kire ne se sofo, my belief is not in this. I am here to praise God and worship God and go my way. All this kind of me hunu say it is rubbish. Put it somewhere and let's pray. Hey, me see, eyamuna mubu mu abomfia na munteki ni be serious because we nyame ba no wani da hopa no wani abra. There are things me can okra kire say when hunu even by say wani gusu say na be hunu physical wo da wo be so ho da ye. Ase mumu bebre ye difo anamunim mumu bebre eye difo a ye da niema di kire mu ye yi niema di e kire mu sei e wo modayim moda obi won ma de be si na bra ma otimi hunu ansa na de na si I would adi yankropo mene ababa wa bi e wo ho no sa na ono wankasa na watena ase aploto eniema bi ama nkrofo bi ato no me da ho se ya na urade bie mani e wo da ye so me so da ye o me da wo da ye so me so da ye se ya ne mu ya ne se ade na si pepepe me sorry da de no me mudi ye basams den de ne ko afa da ye no kra na ma mitirimu biem o da ye na ma mitirimu biem Diana memi tirimu bi mu afei me ko baabi a me kɔ na ade bi ko si wo na Diana bowura me tim sɛ Diana wo so ye na ani nam so ampa enipa me hu wo mo entade e hye wo mo nam sɛ yes etinka we odifo bi na be ka kyerɛ me ana utimu so daye na wankasa kora daye sumu no wurade am wo hunu bibi no ka se die ntine ye da anadwo e die ntine awurade de wo fa anopa ne awie mu nyina awie na de anadwo na kyɛw se kokoda o mani pedua ne da mata adwene ne de awurade ma ne na because adwene ne da wo home da okra na etu mu no wona nti wono na edura anadwo a o process ade a wo fa mu the whole day ani de ye besie nyina wo de ma wo nti obi wono ma wono ankasa wo ne prophet that the was so wono ankasa predict ne ma ebesi ohun to da sorry abo so aka just afiwe me si me yeye afiwe me si me yeye bozo obi a ofie os na de na wo hunu nti afiwe be yeye onim da ya waso eti ebe mu apa mo se wo kan ye o sa afiwe be wada asa me ka kire mo me na minim de meka me so da ye na me hunu se me wada ampa wa predict akire wo mo abam according to information onya woda ye mu no wa predict say this is going to happen. So that is it. Be a child of God, be a Christian, but stay away from me who say for no. But show whom we gain in an we are man and be a chingy tan. We need to calculate him where we be him. Of course, sort of for a more seat away any moon. She can't say we are. We hear you crab and no washer. Now, so kunya. But to say, by my we pass first and in some way would be. And never any fear for you know, and no bass on a swamp. Any fear for an iron so I saw no woman so for 90 Kennedy. But dear, we are done no any. But Jesse Kennedy, we are done no any, and why any by force. What the quack was fear for? Yes, fear for. Yes, fear for. That the young group. Share. So when you read from the sky, it doesn't mean say we are powerful. All these things they are doing is not because of anything, but it is all because of money. Sikenti. Enema we omu ye nyina ye wentia sikentia. Sika because of l'argent. Sikentia. Sika o sebe ye sika be gu ni bottom. No bie hu ni say wo sika. Eninti obechinchin won saki kansem agu tirim no de anya no ho say tam. Ojisika ni wie ya the next thing. Ojisika ni wie ya this is the next thing we hu say ekoso. Ojisika ni wie ya de obehu no nie. Ojisika ni wie ya turum we na abehu. Akwatam turum we ato ne ho so no de sen. Ojisika ni wie ya na de bedi turum sese ya. Ojisika ni wie ya de go bi turum sese ya one time. Just like that. Uradinya grupo. Yami adomwa. Mena obaba besia ade on se okwa so mutu ka say sow a seed. We will come to that. Yami adomwa to tomorrow. Uradinya grupo. Owi ya ru kwa kofato. Ofiri won ma na ode abepe cars. Kofato. Asa. We enter competition bebrebe no. Tumutanka. We enter competition bebrebe na omma ya somundwe okurum ha na just like that. Sebe orbe drive cars akese ne akase obentre na ebe esumasinie na hwe onde ohu na na hwe waye yie o na hwe ude ewunim one car kro yusu saniema we yanti eniema we yanti o na ama ayi de bebrebe okurum ha. Nti no enam se ompese omunya baabi a sika wo no mu didi ntino omo nhye hiafo nkom esikafo nko a minister bewu president bewu ena ehwan MP ena MP bi bewu ena hwan bewu ena chese esikani bi bewu sansam na she if you follow these people, they will finish you before your time. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. We can't just say break. I'm trying to boise. Or pray too much. Na de na oba na wo ye nkrofobia be ye dada wo. Je ono hu so wo ye nkrofobia be ye dada. Krum ha wonu komisha aba krum ha no mko. Na yes TV da afi na be okay. They sometimes say provoke God with a seed to open a way for you. Yes. Sometimes I can just say provoke God so that God will provoke God with a seed to open a way for you. And then already be bie kwan amame a e wo se me di sika e provoke nyame anse ne nyankopon bie kwan amame. Me ametia mi ni bie. Me da metia ne me ka no kra kire mu metia me ne mu nyina te na me kase. Me ke pra me no kra sa. I don't have the money to go and buy some. It is a nyankopon se metia no ka kire se kwabna sow a seed before and sana me hiliwa. Na nyankopon de na wo yami. Ade na urade yami. Nti Roger, humble yourself and come down. Na me hunu se na ade start krom ha sei no. Emfa wo nko ba bia ada. Na fe you are a young guy. Ja enku na asra na bom modin apenkuto bi sra na ja de wo ye ho no na enye. Hwede wasra mu wadi abegugu anim nyina. Huh? It's not nice. Oh, you're a young guy. Dia na hope. Ana wanye kokwa amane mpeo. Wanye kokwa amane mpeo. Ghana forma binum gusu besi ne. Ebinum Ghana forma binum gusu besi ne. Adane ejimi force David omo class bebre ya settings guess. Bebre ya settings omo dia hadwene nenam. So anya ngusa so fodie. Obeje nkrofo sika kakra be wona hontini ane e. Ai ono so be pere sa be di akire. Okoje ba na ne o so agene die agene share. Emu nyina mu diko. What do I say? So, share. But I would have. I said we have a catch a woman. Acho. Acho papa. I saw I catch them with a check. Saturday, also for selling for our co Orion Cinema. Why ya sorry be ma. A buburo white, ebe pie wo Orion Cinema e wo circle. Aso mi ke enye no. Ono akra bi kura se kura ne bi da fi. Ono kura bi asese kura ne bi da fi. Skin bleaching is the standard for the fake prophet. It's true. Almost standard, I don't know. What do I say? We see also for selling for my program be. Orion Cinema, a chapa. Satana, so for Kojob and Pana, yen associate pastor. A check. So for Kojob and Paco, Yechi and Sana, Madame for Francis no tema. And Sana Francis, Baba, and a bit Francis Christ also to a guy. Francis was my best friend. Yeah, me, Francis, and Nathaniel Opare. You were so close. Me, when it comes to us for 70, I forget it. But me, I can't so much. I am show. Me, tell for my program, Bima, a buburo white, a Baurion cinema, and that day, no, I would have the cash flows. Number one, I say, be one, I'm going to say, I check a cra, but in JP, then we say, if you actually snake a call, Elisha will say, Kofio. Emma on so program BSA Elisha so say one buburo white taban and beka kire say we settings juma sɛ woyɛ asɔre abuburo white apie asɔre dan no mu adan no mu abuburo white apie wom bisa ho so firi na ofa he no bepie ho abo no firi fa he no bepie dan mo ɛyɛ adwuma me se ɛyɛ adwuma so etino wo hwe ba bia sa ade firi ntimi ko sorry for mako that time no abuburo white because Oreo cinema so obi e wawura mu bia nim se top ho no yasi atoatoa so se na ye de hwe movie eto obi anim se de ete etu ukowura mu a top ho se no obi kura betumi akota ho ba bi kura kita abuburo kura gya mu amana nante ho nti hu se ko election se ko fi ho omako yese ye abuburo white penam se no adwuma ni election se ko fi ne fi election ne ka hihye ho omako gina ye abuburo white na de dem so ye adwuma kana fo nyina se dem animu nyina mu hu bi so what I say abuburo sata ya to nyuma dada nyame oba na moto dada nyame a ewurade omutim bo nyuma na dem wa charge fani se abuburo nam ho abuburo na eba abuburo so ti dedete enyum na ohu ba bia wonfa okobo hatew no obo hatew abuburo ni so tent after that day no jai obi if you want me to bless you come and sow a seed and you know mu dimidika say ba na say yes adwuma idie emu ye de papa we say first pana yura John Mahama ba no o say asofo bi won mo ba gi o mu di pa onye sese no make those first you know best stand here no o gi asofo bi no di ye pa na mu se bi no kro ho no ma o mo dedicate o mo se o mo ye ne prophet na niam bi o mo ankasa ye ma yura president hu ye no hu se oh man hwe ya mo the prophecy se be say me presidential ayi na me pe no otena ase ko na Assemblies of God born empire giri nyankopɔ di ye no moto abaya onyaye no onyaye no so bebe wona bebe kasi bi a kire mo na ansa na no mesra mo pa moma rade moma Bajo Mary wanna can say come out Mary wanya Mary wanya Mary wanna trust that comment no the president here I am papa also come out for them president say well ufro kona min kombe kura mbache yo bra kwasi yami chira kwasi asare so what you say so fro kona min kombe kura na dem o focus say obeye ni nyam obeye beko na asore abon empire no yeto obeye no wanya odi ni president enti na me se me sra yewura John Mahama on fa na nansi for mayen na me hunu se no adoso dodo eye too much how man you ode mama me hwehwe madura enema we nyina nti o no koreka we nti no ene wo mu se me no se wo be study ade bia minim krofo bebre bia ehu bia apart from asofo it is sometimes no sofo bi kra pese oboa wo a ohun se wo kana kure sei na wo se memmoa wo because o kana kure na guwo no ma obi ehunu dia adna me fa misi camera ntumi mu yawo me so say me sheda nim bibia me ni obia eti ena toda bo se na ahokyere mu aye din ena hwe obi biara seizure aba ne soda me se na no me sister ba ko ati kwabna me pese me mom dia duro ni bi send because eyeka o seizure na ebetuma ye silent one but ebekun ebisu betuma pie ni nyina betuma ye kun and it comes unexpected. Very dangerous. So what you say? Etu obi sofo bitimi gina ba bi no akasa ayo me na mato yare ama me na to yare ama no sofo it is better senka wo bekumye na mo meti ase metumi nya aduro no mu a meti ase de ele ese we ni power yare eso obi etumi yare bi yade obi etumi yare bi mo kura mo spro mo sa sofo kura yare ehyeche mo ho mo yare obi a enipa udidi awo no ma wo ko ba obi etumi yare obi a me baka sem bia kyerɛ mo na moma memfa ade wetu ono ma sana mesrew me penipa miensa pɛ enipa 3 pɛ it is better say uni abema meba ha no abeka nsem we nyina he eye good o kyena bi no so hu se mewu a na obi di beje fans se ono na akumi a o ma nipa kora hunu se enye ono na akumi because Manasseh has been complaining and telling people my show me yade video ni me nyina me di akyerɛ mo. And everybody know what is called seizure. And it doesn't cure within 1 year. And any easy thing. What I say? And the medicine, they are no boy. Me no work I say, media me no massa. I don't have it. Nipa be for phones over friend because I know so for no so home we are correcting me. I don't call anybody. But you know, Nyankopon timi shara de enipa binom si ho no say there should be a destiny helpers to people like us to get up on our feet. And hwemanim nipaduane brechen se de manim tie. Nipaduane brechen se de manim tie because every day I have to take 1,000 milligram. Enye fere me kai we kire wa we enye fere. Me no ka say asa. I want 3 people to do me a favor by helping me say kwabena je kwansi na kope oduru ni bito utumi nya de obenum ne wan ayikura na munimade bi ayekoso me YouTube no enchewu akabe say 2 months bi pe me start age advert na guso advert ne be san ba ma ye settings nyina wie say me ka kire mo say na me hia laptop bi ena me nua ma binum gina ye no mbo am ya laptop no ba ne ye settings no ena mo di date na ba nti date na ba no nyame ya doma e free samre ko na mfa ne se be 2 months time de na urade abie kwa na wie sa time na be ba no we gina ka say wie na urade ya madoma kwan se menya bia no I can go and buy my medicine and there will not be any stress on anybody. But if you have taken me as your son, as your brother, as part of you na sebi e yankwa ane ye nyina ye gia me na gina ho me wu na echina wu nya hwe wo so ebi kura you have more than that you can do to help but one ye echina boni si house am hu yanka me ye de odani jemu so no nim se de hihye ni sifa and taking the Kepra and since morning not taking it up to now no it is really affecting me kind of crash them mo say mire bi me gina ho ye life say ya na adewe kam ya a di problem brem ya up to date ya some beka ya but we nyina mu no kura mi njai no kure ka me da su kura mu ka no kure so mesre this is the number of me. Yes, yeah, it's true. Emma woda na on say enam nye too much you know se menum wonum na no pa anopa wo ye den obeda wonum abeda anwumre so wonum a ebem wada so yeah Mary wonum ebem wada ema woda and it's not enye no kwan pokura na bi a me num but other ones no dey kitwa bi a metumi anya bi kura so ntina ema woda eba wo ye mre obeda chese enye easy things enye easy and going through these things alone it's not a common thing. I'm going through a lot. Nye bibia na nipa betimi agina obehye. Nye bibia. Eba choma hunu obi message bi wa hanam se message na nipa na type and nipa kra dey now send na mayu e be pia hanum we wedi kra nye so that is it. But your number in here. Edina ebeba ye Manasseh Kwabena Boateng. That is the name. Na Ewurade enka ye nyina ho. Maybe we can say be actually, but I need that 3 people to at least support me genuinely from their heart. I don't have any specific name to mention here, but Senyame Ekawakuma says support Unia Bema Manasseh. I am here. I am here. I am here. I am here. My bachelor sister Abena Intiniwa, my lovely sister, was it check? Let me see. Season bachelor met my body. Sister Abena met my body. Wow, sister Abena bachelor made us say. And Michelle Bebre, Minia sister Abena Intiniwa. Hey, sister Udin, I know deal. Wow. God bless you. And very beautiful soul. Wonderful. See, my follow what me that say. Let me shout, papa. God bless you. So this is your brother Manasseh. Onyankopon. Okay, see, it's about your mate. Stop now, mate. Hey, you me the kwabna. Until the kwabna ni abna. Let shout. Thank you for being my sister. God bless you so much. But in Chakesi, Mami Gladys or USA. Yami Esha me mami baby o bia. Then Chakesi pa Emma my sister Sylvia also USA. My brother Charles also USA. Oh US4 here. Hey, we yeah, me see US4 ebiana dachi US na meko. Yami shira US4 papa. Yami shira mu bruta. Da mwasi bebre mi anka sabi ni aba nanahema ai mi nka kurukura wa yo hema os ba we nanahema pa ankasa pio nanahema nya mi shira bebre na mpacho hwema so ma ye kama enim se ayire so a free week we kode bia be fan ma ye nya mi shira bibia me das etim shira won komo na ebedi ye no. Before I'll continue, maybe you have something you want to say. Nyamishra mo pa mo amuwo TikTok no mo share live na ma mani age madam Swate. Nyamishra mo pa ebia na wo bibi apesa o kan sana matoa mi program so e wo de me kai ni nyina mu no you are permitted to join. Ebia na wo futu bi wo kasa bi asem bi na bi apesa o kan ba to pesa be boni pa ne din kura, no problem. Na ebia wo futu bi experience bi you want to share with somebody so that obi so be fa bibi afirimu na ode aye adisua e pa chew se bibi sa wo ho no ma you can connect na fe no ma pick you na yedi enkomo kama nyame ehira obi bia mini aba Mary ene wa comment ya mani ajepa nyame hira minya ya ka be kasa kakra ma me pa but Mary, I don't know. And you know, maybe you have something to share, or you will be a person waka na obi so edi efa emuaba ana odi nyehie hunu bia ebeboa. Oh, so mama ye nyina fa hye yetirim. Se ehunu no e too much. Ehunu no do. Na emwa yen efa yen ko ba bia enti free na de kro no ginya midi bawurade mpaye but me serew asofo nsem no yi prophecy nsem no bibiri no efiri wabrabo enti no sani ma we yade bia edini penya o me se na ukọ TikTok kra dia ai chese awere ho urade ubo wudia no aka accident de wani ubo wudia na we nyaka ubo wudia ubeware ubo wudia be sa dia na sa concert no who told you say obi a ogina ye bo obi di kire wa e wo TikTok no so agosi amansa agosi escape ba wonsem why ajoya we nya accident ajoya kwakumenu ube why and it's a concert party. This nation, we need to wake up. We need to build Christianity based on personal relationship with God and not based on fearing people for predicting things to us. Can I correct them? Teachings where I shall say one. These teachings now I shall say one. And tomorrow we are coming. Me see after maybe more preaching, they go explain tire. I'm telling you, I feel no be explain this on be bre enko baby ya. And one okra na ye ka wa hagire mo no. Ya me hira mu nyina na onye mo kase. We dey the Manasseh the World-Changer. Na me ya adoma e be hia. E da masipi. Ma me hwe. Na so meduma yi. Mo fa nche me ye. Ya me ya adoma e be hia. Me das eniana makramo ba